All peoples, all humanity create this point of the sacred where earth and sky meet. The Crusader frescoes in Abu Ghosh are extremely evocative. They are evocative of the common heritage Christians and Muslims share. A simple image that for others may pass unnoticed, for a local develops a great symbolic value. The horse head, in its beauty, in its serenity, immediately when the church we know, the one that's erased behind it is St. George. George is Al-Khadr. Al-Khadr is a very, very important personage because Al-Khadr in Muslim theology is the man that accompanied the prophet of Moses. He is an immortal soul. He's considered eternal. He is the champion of the right. And of course, the story in the Quran is very important because of its mystical value. He has knowledge that the prophet Moses did not have, which creates the room for the mystics to go beyond the sensible material to the spiritual realm. So you have to imagine there's a certain syncretic historical relationship that evokes St. George of the New Testament, St. George of the Muslims as Al-Khadr, both fuse in the Arabic name for both Christians and Muslims as Al-Khadr. It is attests to the common roots of Muslims and Christians in the ancient religions of the Middle East. Christianity is ingrained in our culture. In the Quran, there are 2 chapters dedicated to the Virgin Mary, to the Holy Family, and to the narrative that precedes the birth of Jesus, from Joachim all the way down to the Saint Anne, to the Virgin Mary. These were all preparatory steps culminating with the birth of Jesus, and we know the story very well. All the characters that surround us, all the iconography that we have in the church are represented in the Quran. The Virgin Mary in the Quran is mentioned 34 times, Jesus is mentioned 25 times, and they are prominent figures. In the church, we are not surrounded by foreign images. I am at home. This is totally at home with me. On a more personal level, for the Palestinians, our ancestors were Christian. So from the incept of Islam, it is Christians and Arabic Christians were formative of our consciousness of Islam. It's one interlink. So when the Muslims moved in the 13th century to the church, of course these were sacred, but they could not accept the face. So Jesus, prophets, you cannot represent at all. He is not, it's not only time, it's human element. And of course, the Virgin Mary, one of the most holy figures in Islam, she could not have her face, it was erased. And what you have in the end is a fusion of erosion by time, human intervention, a number of historical elements and coincidences to finally find that the church that we are here has survived as a house of God where both Muslim and Christian can feel home, where the sky and the earth can meet,